What is a green dog and where is it beneficial to utilize in your scheme? We're going to pretend it's 3rd and 17, and we don't want the offense to have a lot of time to read the field and attack the defense. So we're going to select a play here where they come out with 5 routes going downfield, and we are playing cover 0. Now we are rushing 6 players and they are blocking 5. Simple math says that 6 minus 5 is 1, which means that we will have a free rusher coming at the quarterback, as you see here. 5 blockers cannot account for 6 rushers, so we get a free rusher and they're forced to get rid of the ball quickly to the back. And even if they get a completion, that's what we want on 3rd and 17, and we're able to get them off the field. Okay. Now, what an offense will do, let's say you do that on the first drive, and then the second drive it's 3rd and 8, and you come out in this same look. Well, they can check in a 6-man protection. So remember the numbers. We are rushing 6. They were originally blocking 5, but now they're going to include the back in the protection. So now it's 6 blocking 6. So now it gives the quarterback time to survey the field. Keep in mind the safety who was man-to-man with the running back. Well, now because the running back blocks, in the game he traditionally decides to play QB spy if he's in the box. Now if we leave the safety up top and we don't bring him in the box, as we see here, while playing cover 0, at the snap of the ball, he will play the deep middle of the field when he notices that the back stays in to block, just like this. So, yes, we are bringing 6. Yes, they decide to block the back and pick up the 6. And now our plan of forcing them to get rid of the ball quickly is spoiled by 6-man protection. We get into more of a cover 1 scheme with the safety playing the deep middle of the field, but this is where it's beneficial to green dog so we can keep our original plan of forcing the offense to have to get rid of the ball. So here's a game where my stubborn opponent, 4th and 26, I thought he was going to punt, and I was in shock here. Are you serious? So that's where I go to 2-4 mug, and my plan is I'm not going to allow you to have enough time to throw the ball. So I decide to play the same play, and I'm going to take the safety, as we see here, up to the LOS. Now, what my opponent can do is decide to block the back. And what would happen? Well, the back would take one of these inside backers, which would allow the offensive line to be accounting for the remainder 5. And that would give them the chance to have enough time to attack downfield. And our original plan would be spoiled again. Well, this is where we can just green dog it, okay? So what a green dog is you remember this safety before, at the snap of the ball, when the back decided to block, if we were in the box, this player would just play a QB spy, okay? But that's not what we want, okay? If we were to leave him upfield and they were to snap the ball, he would notice that the back would stay in the block, and he would play the deep middle of the field. But again, that's not what we want. We don't want a cover 1 style on 4th and 26 when we're just trying to get them to be forced to get rid of the ball. This is where we green dog. And a green dog, all that means is I'm man-to-man on the back, but if the back decides to block, then I replace and I rush the quarterback. The reason why we do this is because originally cover 0 we're bringing 6 and they're blocking 5. But when they block the back, now it's 6 on 6. So to keep the numbers in our favor as a defense, if you block the back, well, now I can come on a rush and we can still keep a +1 in rushing the quarterback. So now it's 7 rushing the quarterback while you are blocking 6. That's what a green dog is. Theoretically, the offense can block 10 players if they wanted to. It would never happen. We're just talking theory. And the defense can still get a free rusher by rushing 11. That's because the quarterback can never block for himself. So we will see this transpire here, and I will get the sack. I'm eyeing the back to see if he blocks. He snaps the ball, and right here I'm pushing downward, and if the back flares out into the flat, then I go and take him to the flat, okay? In that situation, it would be 6 rushing the quarterback with 5 blocking. But as I rush down, I notice that the back is actually blocking. So I continue on my path to the quarterback to keep the defense with a +1 advantage rushing the quarterback. So this was a simple video, nothing too extravagant. Sometimes the simple videos are the best videos. And if you didn't know what a green dog is, now you know what it is, and it's something that you can utilize in your scheme. I can tell you right now, if you're struggling, you get a guy down to like 4th and 12, and it seems like time and time again, they convert on 4th down, convert on 4th and long again, convert on 4th and long again. It could be because you're sitting back only sending 4. And a lot of times you're forced to be in a position where you have to bring pressure. And if you can't bring pressure with 5, then you have to bring 6. If they start blocking the back to pick up that 6-man protection, this is where green dog is something you can utilize. Now, you may ask, is there a way to where you can have the defense green dog without you having to have to user a particular player to do it? And the answer to that, from what I've seen in Madden, is no. They do not provide the opportunity for us to do that. So no matter what, if you're not usering the player that's defending the back and they block the back, what the computer will do is it will send that particular player into a quarterback spy or a deep middle zone. It will never send them on a rush, which is pretty sad to me. It was actually pretty disturbing because that's kind of like a common thing, green dog, okay? And I'll leave it at that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I mean, there's a lot of different things you can do with that. You don't have to be in cover 0 to run green dog. You can run green dog from cover 1 man. You think about cover 1 man, if you're man-to-man on the back blocks, well, whoever's defending the back can come in on a rush, right? I mean, you can green dog in cover 0, cover 1, etc. So again, I'll leave it at that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you keep coming back, man. Peace.